Welcome to my Best Actor and Best Actress early predictions video, and let's get started. Number one, I have Timothy Chalamet, Marty Supreme. Maybe this will get him the Best Actor Oscar. He's been nominated two times for Call Me by Your Name and A Complete Unknown, both in Best Actor. So maybe this will give him this movie will give him the Oscar. I have it at number one. Paul Mescal, Hamnet. He's playing William Shakespeare, and this could be a very interesting role for him since he's playing William Shakespeare, and he could maybe get a second Oscar nomination for this movie after he got nominated for After Sun. And I could see this seems like a very I could see this happening. Jeremy Allen White, Deliver Us from Nowhere. He's playing Bruce Springsteen. And it looks like a very Oscar bait role for him. And usually, like music biopic performances get nominated. So we'll see what happens. But I can see him definitely getting nominated for this movie. Jesse Plemons, Pagani. I don't know if he's gonna be a huge front runner for this movie or not, but he'll definitely get nominated. Maybe. But I have him at number three. Yorgos Lanthimos usually gets awards for their for some of the the acting categories, mostly in lead. But maybe it's either maybe Jesse Plemons could win for this. Emma Stone already won for Poor Things, but maybe Jesse Plemons might end up winning for this movie. Maybe we'll see. Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another. I think he could get nominated for this. There's like maybe an 80% chance it'll happen, but maybe it could be like another Killers of Flower Moon where he doesn't get nominated for this movie, but the movie gets a Best Picture nomination. But probably unlikely, but I can see him getting nominated for One Battle After Another. Colin Farrell, The Ballad of a Small Player. This seems like a very interesting role for him. It's he's playing a gambler, and we'll see what the trailer looks like, but it might be an interesting role for him, which seems pretty exciting. Which we'll see what happens, but I have him at number seven. Daniel Day Lewis, An Enemy. He's co-writing this movie with his son, whose son is the director of this movie, and his directorial debut. Maybe he'll get nominated for this. We'll see, but I have it not as high on my list. Like, there's like maybe like an 85-90% chance he'll get nominated, maybe, but he's mostly been nominated for movies he starred in. The only the last time he didn't get nominated for a movie he starred in was Nine, which and like he got nominated for Lincoln, which he won for that. He got nominated for Phantom Thread, so maybe he'll get nominated for this. We'll see. Dwayne Johnson, The Smashing Machine. This movie got an October release date, and this could be I think he could get nominated for this. Maybe we'll see how he does during award season. But it's co-directed by one half of the Safdie brothers, and the first look of the film was interesting because it showed him. It was a picture, first look photo. I meant, but he's in makeup. He looks unrecognizable. Maybe he'll get nominated for this. We'll see. Channing Tatum, Roofman. It seems like an interesting role for him. I don't know what type of role it's going to be. Either it's going to be comedic or dramatic, or both. But he came tiny bit close for Foxcatcher, and maybe this could be his first Oscar nomination. We'll see, but I have faith in Derek Sanfrance, and I think this could turn out be a good movie. I mean, a good performance. The movie could be good. I really hope so. 'Cause, the premise seems very interesting. Also, by the way, if you're hearing like a little bit of sound, that's just it's thunder. It's the thunder. It's like it's raining hard. It's raining outside, which Yeah. If you hear a little noise, that's just why. George Clooney, Jake Kelly. I don't know. I have a number 10. Maybe he'll get nominated for this. He's still a contender though. Last time he got nominated was for The Descendants for Best Actor. Maybe he'll get a nomination for this. We'll see. But I have at number. I have him at number 10. Noah Baumbach only got his actors nominated for Marriage Story. That was Scarlett Johansson, Best Actress, Adam Driver, Best Actor, and Laura Dern, Best Supporting Actress, in which she won the Oscar for that. Maybe he'll get a nomination for that. I'm aiming more towards Adam Sandler, uh, being more likely to get nomination for Jay Kelly, but we'll see what happens. Camille Marbach, Novelle Vague, he could get a nomination for this. He's playing Jean Luc Goddard. I'm pronouncing it right. Correct me if I am if I pronounce it wrong. The director of Breathless. He could come along with this movie. I could see this happening. I'm leaning towards mostly Zoe Deutsch for getting a nomination for this movie, but we'll see. Josh O'Connor, The History of Sound. I'm not sure if it's either him or Paul Mescal are going to be submitted for Best Actor for this movie. It might be Josh O'Connor because Paul Mescal has Hamnet, because he might be competing in lead actor for that. But Josh O'Connor could get a nomination for this movie. Maybe it will happen. We'll see. Maybe it could be one. It could be a dark horse contender kind of thing. But we'll see what happens. William Defoe, Late Fame. Maybe this could be the movie he finally gets an Oscar for. But it sounds like it could be like a Bleecker Street type film. But we'll see what happens. Not a bad way at all. Like maybe I'm mostly just like he doesn't get a nomination for this movie. This maybe gets a couple of precursors. But we'll see what happens. Maybe he could get acclaim for this movie. I don't know too much. It's about an author, and uh, I get. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. Matthew McConaughey, The Lost Bus. This is now on like mostly unlikely to get a nomination, but he he could be really good in this movie. But we'll see what happens. Lost Bus might be a surprise movie, surprise like movie that ends up getting like a lot of acclaim and is competing for Best Picture. But uh, maybe Matthew McConaughey could go along with this movie. We'll see. ASAP Rocky, highest to lowest. He might be in lead actor. I'm not sure, but we'll see what I'll see how he is in the movie. But maybe like he doesn't get a nomination, and the movie could end up getting a few nominations, including Best Picture. But maybe he doesn't go along with this movie. We'll see what happens. Joel Egerton, Train Dreams. I'll see how Netflix pushes this movie for awards, but maybe he might not end up getting a nomination. He might get a Golden Globe nomination for this movie, maybe somewhere around that. Maybe a BAFTA nomination, maybe BAFTA. Robert Pattinson, Die My Love. I see this more being just Jennifer Lawrence getting Best Actress nomination for this movie than Robert Pattinson getting Best Actor nomination, but we'll see what happens. Maybe this I could go along with the movie awards wise with nominations, but maybe this he's really good in this movie, which it would be super cool if he gets his first Oscar nomination. Colin Farrell, A Big Bold Beautiful Dream. He could get a nomination for this movie. I've seen it mostly likely just being him getting a nomination for The Ballad of Small Player, but maybe he'll compete for either of those two for Best Actor. We'll see what happens. Number one, I have Julia Roberts for After the Hunt. This seems like a really interesting role for her. She might come back to the Oscars after she won Best Actress for Erin Brockovich, and she got nominated for Supporting Actress for August Osage County. So it's been like 12 years, yeah. But This looks like a very interesting role for her, as I previously said, but we'll see what happens. She'll probably could be a front runner. Emma Stone, Bogani, she'll definitely get nominated for this. I'm sure for that. But she shaved her head for this movie, and it's shown in the trailer. The way I heard at CinemaCon, uh, but it was the teaser trailer. It was like a teaser trailer shown at CinemaCon. But this will probably nab her another Oscar nomination for acting, and she's a producer on this film also, which same she was for Poor Things, and another Best Picture contender. Came pretty close to winning. It was like second place, but Bugatti is probably just gonna be a big Oscar contender. Let's see. It's either that or Hamnet. Maybe both of them get in. Jessie Buckley, Hamnet. She could definitely get nominated for this movie, and this would if she gets nominated, this would be her second time she got Oscar nomination for acting. The first one was for supporting actress for The Lost Daughter. Uh, this seems like a very interesting role for her. It's more of a sad role, I'll say, because wife, more of a of a grieving mother. But she plays Shakespeare's wife, and this I could see this happening for her with her getting into lead actress after uh, the Bride got pushed back to 2026, and it doesn't look like she'll get nominated for that. But she looks like she'll have more of a better chance of getting a Best Actress nomination for Hamnet, so we'll see. Cynthia Erivo, Wicked for Good. She'll definitely get nominated for this, which I'm predicting. And she got nominated for the first one, and maybe she'll win for this one. We'll see. But looks like a more could be really cool if she gets nominated for this. Emma Mackey, Ella McKay. I didn't know what to put as my number 5, but I put her in since James L. Brooks is pretty good at getting actors in for his movies. Last time he's done it were for Greg Kinnear, Jack Nicholson, and Helen Hunt for As Good as It Gets. And Jack Nicholson and Helen Hunt both won the Oscars for that movie. And maybe it'll happen for Ella McKay. Not sure yet, but I can see her definitely getting nominated for this movie. And it is kind of Oscar bait. It's like a comedy drama, but we'll see. Amanda Seyfried, Ann Lee. I'm excited for her in this movie because Amanda Seyfried is an incredible singer, and I'm really interested in this what the movie's gonna look like. And this she could get nominated for this movie. I have her at number 6, but it's from the director. It's from the director of The World to Come, and she also co-wrote The Brutalists. Uh, maybe this could be a big Oscar contender in moving forward, but we'll see. Tessa Thompson, Hedda. I could see her getting in for going along with the movie if the movie gets a Best Picture nomination. It's based off a famous play, and Ryan's pretty good at getting their films for Best Picture nominations. They did with Women Talking, Nickel Boys, and American Fiction. And Hedda could be a surprise. Well, not a surprise, but it could get a Best Picture nomination. Maybe Tessa Thompson could be a contender, but we'll see. Zoe Deutsch, Novelle Vague. She's playing Jean Seberg, and this I think she could get in for this movie if the movie is a Best Picture contender, or I think maybe it'll not be a Best Picture contender, but get a few nominations if the movie's like really well liked. But maybe she'll get in for this movie, maybe not, but we'll see. Ravante Risvo, Sentimental Value. She might get an Oscar nomination for this movie. I'll see. She's in like my middle of my list, but Maybe she could be a contender, maybe not. But I'm excited for this movie since The Worst Person in the World was incredible. But uh, she could go along with this movie if it's a Best Picture contender. Jennifer Lawrence, Die My Love. She could get an Oscar nomination for this movie. It's from the director of You Were Never Really Here and We Need to Talk About Kevin. And Tilda Swinton came very close to getting an Oscar nomination for that movie. But maybe Jennifer Lawrence could get in for this movie. But it seems like an interesting role for her. But we'll see. She might win the Best Actress at Cannes. That's what I'm predicting at. Since the movie's gonna be at the Cannes Film Festival, I think. Jessica Lange, Long Day's Journey into Night. I maybe should kick it in for this movie. The movie got delayed a couple of times due to like production stuff, but maybe she could get in for this movie. We'll see. Sydney Sweeney, Untitled, Christy Martin film. This seems like a big role for her, and she's playing boxer Christy Martin, so maybe she could go along with this. Maybe she could get a Best Actress nomination for this. We'll see. I have it a bit lower on the list since it doesn't have a distributor. Not in a bad way, but I think it will definitely pick up a distributor. It will pick up a distributor. And maybe there's other like bigger contenders there in Best Actress, but she could be a surprise. June Squibb, Eleanor the Great. I can see her getting being the only nomination for this movie, since I don't think it's gonna be much of a contender. I don't think, but she could go along with this movie. Amy Adams, At the Sea. This is from the director of Pieces of a Woman, which I highly recommend. It's a great movie. Maybe she'll get an Oscar nomination for this movie. We'll see. Maybe she could go along with this movie if it's an Oscar contender, which kind of a little bit unlikely, but we'll see. But this movie seems like more of like a actress screenplay kind of contender, but we'll see what happens with the movie. Maybe it's at either Cannes Film Festival or Venice, but we'll see what the reviews are like. Anne Hathaway, Mother Mary, another movie I didn't think it was gonna be an Oscar contender, but maybe this could be a surprise. But I'm excited for this movie since it's a musical and I'm a sucker for musicals. So I could see maybe she could go along with this movie, or she could be its only nomination. This gets like some song nominations, but we'll see. Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs, I Would Kick You. She got a lot of acclaim for her performance in this movie. Maybe this is just going to be a Film Independent Spirit nomination and like maybe Golden Globe nomination. We'll see. But we'll see what happens. Maybe A24 pushes this movie for Best Actress. Jenna Ortega, Claire of the Sun. Very unlikely, but maybe if this movie is a big Oscar contender, maybe she could go along with this movie. I don't really see her getting nominated for this movie, but yeah. Margot Robbie, A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey. She could go along with this movie. I didn't have it as an Oscar contender, but since it didn't look like it could be a big Oscar contender, but I could see this maybe being a surprise Best Picture surprise a movie that ends up being a big Oscar contender. Well, we'll see. But I have her at Best Actress. Hope you enjoyed my video. Stay tuned for my supporting actor and supporting actress early predictions, and I'll see you later.